All right. Hello, hello. This is Monkey Puzzle. What's up, Chrissy Creations? How's it going? Let me know if you can hear me all right. But I am here. Let me see. Let's turn this off. Here we go. And let's turn that on. Hey. So I am here on the IronMine Ragnarok server. And a big patch just came out today. What's up, Night Shimmers? What's going on? Let me turn that up so I can pull that up so I can see everything. Good. You can hear me great. That's what we want. So yeah, a new patch came out today. The ARK TLC pass. Apparently, one of the last ones they're going to do for a while. What is that issue there? Heat stroke. Oh my goodness. Okay. My character's just been sitting here hanging out, waiting to start the stream. I wasn't caring about his health at all. But he should be all right. Come on, don't be a wimp about it. Heat stroke. So yeah, I thought rather than trying to race to put together a video showing all the new TLC stuff, I thought we could hang out together and just do a little experimentation, check some of them out, and see what Wildcard has done. So one of the first ones I wanted to try, I'm over here in this desert, this little aquatic desert area. It kind of reminds me of the Nile. I really like this area down here. But I wanted to find a Sarco, and this is one of the two places on the map that I know that they can spawn. Excuse me. And so I don't have one yet because as much as I like them, they are kind of useless. It's one of those tames that you just accumulate and then just sits around your base forever. So that was part of the TLC, is that making them a little bit more useful apparently. So we shall see. Anyway, I just gave a quick scan over here and I saw a 156 female who got to be the thumbnail for this. Is this her? Let's see, I gotta get in position where I can see. And I thought, well, that's probably good enough. What was that? I saw it for a second there. What's up, Backinator? First stream you're watching from me. That's great. Remember that big treehouse? Yep. Oh, I'm glad that helped you out. Yeah. Yeah, that was that's my most viewed video ever. Is that treehouse. And I had no idea when I did it. But it was, there it goes. No, she's just a 66. But I know there's a 156 in here. I just saw her. So we're going to try to tame her and see what she does. And then we're just going to hang out for a couple hours and see if we can get through most of the dinos that are in the TLC patch and check out what they do, what's new. I was eyeing some RGs from a distance, and I have to say straight off, I'm not a fan of the vulture thing. I know that's technically what they're supposed to be, but I always imagined them more as an eagle, a giant eagle, like straight out of the Lord of the Rings. And it's a little hard to let go of that image and go for the giant vulture thing, but whatever. Oh, maybe that's it. And that would be a good place for it to be, too. Are you the one I want? No. You're not the 156, you're just a 102. Although we could just like check it out for a second here. See, if I could get my head out of the way and see if anything looks different with it. It's supposed to be reskinned and it's supposed to grab things and do a death roll. It's supposed to lunge. My wings are getting in the way a little bit there. Kind of hard to tell like this. I don't see any death rolling or any lunging. I just see derpy ARK things. Well, I was gonna say killing each other, but it's just the alligator doing it. What's up, crackers? Made it to a really big marketplace with stores I gave out to rent, says Backinator. That's awesome. Right on. Hey, what's up, Caden? Thank you. I love knowing that people like them. I'm always very self-critical of myself, so when I get praise from folks, it actually really helps to continue doing it. Yeah, so that's the 102. Let's find that 156. I'm having a hard time really seeing that one from the spyglass, so we need to get our own. and check it out. Can't have gone too far. It was like right here. I took a screenshot of it and made a thumbnail and did all my little live stream business, and then it disappeared. We'll find it somewhere in here. Oop. Let's see, let's get somewhere where I can land. Maybe I can just poke my head in the water if that's not too perilous. Doesn't want to land there because it's water. Okay, stop. I don't think I have any scuba on me. Not that I'd really want to go for a swim here. Oh, I do. Here, let's put the swim clear mask on at least so we can see well. Whoop, I don't want to send you back. I wanted to put you there. Okay. Let's just poke our head in. Watch this be this perilous death immediately. Ooh, that's pretty good. And see what we can see. We have this mod, the swim clear. Oh, look at this. Is that an otter? Hello. Not after you today, though. So it's not right here. But yeah, the swim clear mod gives you awesome vision underwater. Because these are unspoiled lands. They're not polluted. So why wouldn't it be clear, right? So that's baryonyx. Let's peek in over here. What's up, Paxius? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna hang out together and check out some of the new TLC stuff. Now here's some raptors. Raptors supposedly got a TLC. They did they get a reskinning? They do. They're more feathery. Oh, that's a 174. Okay. Oops. Stay on there. Maybe we're going to tame that one now. And then we'll find the Sarco. Okay. Let's not get them dead. Alright, and let's evaluate how we're going to do this here. So I've got some bolas on me. That's probably the way to do this. And then, let me see. I got a good rifle on me. So we'll do that. We don't want to kill him with the shotgun. And this is overkill, but let's just use the shock darts just to end it more quickly. I'll get them down. Put this girl on passive, which is that key. Oh, you play on console? So console doesn't have it yet? Which I suspect that's usually the case. So let's see. Which one are we going for? Is it that one? Oh, and is that our Sarco? No, that's still the 102. Yeah, that's the 174 Raptor. We can get a good view on both of them here. So there we go. That ought to be the thumbnail for this. We got two of them in one spyglass right there. So we want to catch that one. I mean, I guess we could tame the 102, but I really want the 156. But, you know, there's going to be plenty of time to get the highest levels possible. So we could tame them all. It's what you're supposed to do, right? Oh, you play on console too, Chrissy? I guess I should know that, but I never got hip to that. You know what I am going to do, just so that I don't get creamed out here, is let's get this down somewhere reasonably. You know what I should do is I made this just so I could put it down so that if things go totally south here, I've got some insurance. So let's just throw this down right here by that, and then we can put this there. So all right, so if things get really bad, I've got the shotgun. That's the really good 500 and something % shotgun that Arahli and I were using in the jungle cave. All right, so where did that raptor go? That alligator is very close, but even if it hurts me, we'll get a good example of what it can do now with its whole new lungy death roll thing that it's supposed to have. Okay, there's our 174. Nope, that's not. There it is. Those The Procoptodons, the kangaroos, they got a TLC very recently too. What happened? Why do I lose my mouse sometimes? There we go. All right. Hello. Hopefully you're the right one, but I'm not going to stop to see. Let me see. You're in number 6. Okay. Yeah, load the gun. You're so slow. Boom. That was easy. And that was 66. Not the one we wanted. All right, let's go. Must be over here. So let's get this out. And all kinds of stuff going on over here. Hello. That's it. Oh, we don't want to get those guys after us. Somebody's biting me. So now they're just gonna kill it. Oh man, this is all bad. Okay, let's get ourselves out of harm's way. And those guys gonna kill my raptor. Did they have a truce? Maybe. And I got issues. What are you guys doing? Oh, that was a brief pause. Alright, we gotta step in here. Kill some Morelta. Oh, that was a 180. Sorry, but you guys didn't get any TLC. Okay. Now we can get our... So it's not pouncing on me, which is one of the things I wanted to see if it would do right away. So apparently the wild ones aren't doing that. Boom. Out. Okay. So we got that. I don't think you get prime from Morelatops, do you? Make sure the chat's back up. I know I'm a little behind, but I was busy here. Let's drink some water for our complaining guy. And then let me remind myself, if you get whatchamacallit, prime from these guys. I don't think you do. No, you don't. Alright, so hopefully you're cool there. Nothing else goes bad. And you're silly. But we might want to keep that one just so we can test the pack bonus thing, which is also part of the TLC. Let's get back up there to my wyvern. And we will see if we can get some prime and get the best tame we can out of those guys. Chrissy is Xbox One. Backinator says, oh my god, my server, the Argent, has such a good look. Yeah, we're going to check that out soon enough. I've only looked at them for a distance. You think the Xbox has a better graphics card than your computer? And you hope the other flyers get animations as nice as the Argents. So far, I've noticed that they're just really feathery and they got a naked head. Alright, so here's that 102 Sarco, right? Are you the 102? Yeah, so tell you what, we're going to eliminate this one. And we're going to get some prime off of it. And there I won't keep wondering if that's the 156. So hopefully I'll find the other one, because I just killed one of our subjects there. But let me see, it was right over here now, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So let's get some prime on this bad boy. Alright, so let's put something innocuous on it, and we can pull the prime off of my wyvern. I don't have, I don't have any raptors at all right now. I just totally ignore them nowadays. Got no use for them. I guess in the very beginning of my Ragnarok series, I did tame one, or no, that was actually on Aberration. I did level up on Aberration a little bit with some raptors, but they didn't last long. So, yeah. And oh yeah, I wanna check out the Spinos too in this one for sure. Very excited about them being able to stand on legs. This one's just gonna get meat because that one's lucky I'm even taming it. Let's give it a little bit more. I made one raptor saddle. Pretty sure I don't have two. And see how you're doing. I'm pretty far from any bases right now, but I should be able to carry everybody back on the Wyvern. I think you're good to go with Prime right now. So they look a little fancier. Kind of like the Argent. They're just a little more feathery. A little bit more detail in that, whatever that's called, that NVIDIA hair engine thing where things kind of move around and stuff. But it's supposed to be able to pounce. It's supposed to be able to... I gotta look up the notes for all the new things they can do. Hey, Olive Myers, thank you very much. You gotta go, Paxius. Alright, thanks for dropping in for a little while. This was a completely unannounced stream. So this is our... let me see, this is mine. We'll make this our 174. That's the things that already... We'll call this one TLC. For now. And if you have a name for it, let me know. You can really check it out at this point. So yeah, it looks like more textury skin. I already said more feathery. They look a little bit more expressive. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, that's you. There's a raptor coming up on me. So, let me see. I got a raptor saddle in here somewhere? Primitive Trike. Mastercraft Trike. Sarco. Parasaur. You know, did I not make a raptor? Alright, let's see if I can make one. Guess I forgot about the poor raptor. Hide and wood. We're gonna have to grab some wood. Yeah. Alright, so you all gotta hang out here. Let's see, let's get you over here. Man, my guy complains. Let's hide you guys in a little crevice here against the cliff. Hopefully you'll be alright. Stay put. We're going to make you some saddles. Name it bait. Raptor bait. Yes. So let's get some wood. Yeah, so I heard that the Argentavis can pick up... oh, that's a Thyla. You a nice Thyla? Or a good Thyla? No, you're a lame Thyla. Sorry, Thyla. I need this wood here, and you're gonna kill me. Yeah, so I heard the Argentavis can pick up stuff in its beak and its talons, so that's great if you go get a couple, like, jerboas or something at the same time. I assume it's only small things that you can carry in the beak. Can't be as big as the stuff you can carry in the talons. Let's get this down here. Get some wood. That's a lot of wood. Alright, now can we make raptor saddles? Raptor. Can we make 2? No. Oh, gotta select you. Bang. Yes, we can. Okay. We got the saddles. Ooh. This wyvern's heavy with other saddles and things. I gotta clean inventory. Oh yeah, you know what? I've probably got too much wood on me now. Let's drop this. We'll get some more later if we need it. Put the axe away. Want to scare our new friends. And we have some raptors. Excellent. So let's see. Let's get you following you. And then let's do a little raptor testing. Oh, Ura's got 2 180 raptors at my place. Go get some saddles off my pack if you need. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I might collect some good raptors. Right now, I've got these guys. I just want to test them and see what they do. This one was 174. That's not too bad. Backinator says, holy crap, went out to test the new Trike. Nice thing, much faster, and the charge stuns, but the raptors I attacked can confirm they now pinned me off the Trike. Yeah, so we got a couple new creatures that apparently act kind of like Capros now, the Sarcos and these guys. You know, I should have thrown myself in front of that Sarco over there with the wyvern protecting me, just to give it a chance to do a death roll on me. And I might have given these guys that chance too. We can still find some more raptors, but let me see. Let me pull up the notes real quick on what the raptors do now. Let's see. The raptors, they can model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. Pounce. Right click to pounce on a target. Pin small targets to ground for a short period. Press left click to attack repeatedly. Pack buff activates with C when 3 raptors are together. Okay, we can't do a pack buff yet. Increases damage resistance, increases movement speed, increases attack speed. Lasts 45 seconds. What is up, Kimmy? How are you? That's what you always ask me. Oh, I'm too fat for my raptor. Raw. All right, we're gonna have to ditch some stuff. What do we have that's heavy? Are we sorted by weight already? Okay, let's ditch that and that, and maybe we got there already. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to worry about tracking stats right now. Can I pounce without having a target? Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Alright, so we got to find something to pin. Alright, wyvern, you stay here for a second. And let's see if we can get ourselves into trouble. We need a third raptor to test the pack thing. Alright, we got a wolf there. I don't know about raptors against a wolf. I'm gonna let it duke it out with the vulture first. What level wolf is that? It's about to charge on us now anyway. Okay, here we go. Grab the wolf. Doesn't seem to be able to pounce on it. I guess it's too big already. Pounce? I'm trying to pounce. Pounce? Pounce? Come on, pounce. Alright. Cannot pin a wolf. That's too bad. Well, if we can't pin a wolf, what good is it? What are you going to do? I mean, I guess you must be able to pin a person. Let's take its weight up a little bit more. What about you? Can we pin a Titanometer? It did grab it and it knocked me off. So it's holding it. We've got the ant. But Stevie did tell us that was a bug, that when you pounce something, you get knocked off. So we did see a pounce just now. That's cool. Oh, it's raining. It's alright. Eat a little bit more. Alright, so we've checked out the pounce with the raptor. We still haven't checked out the pack bonus. Zender Crystal X Gaming. Did it come out for PS4? Apparently not. But I don't know that because I don't even own a console. Just PC for me. Alright, you still following me? Let's see. Let's come this way and keep our eyes out for a third raptor. We can do our pack bonus thing. Y'all coming? You can do it. When I got this, like, oh, that must be the swim clear mask giving me that little radial thing. All right, where's my 156 Sarco? I mean, I'm open to better. Oh, hello. Speaking of piranhas, piranhas are supposed to run away from Sarcos now. Alright, I'm going to abandon you raptors here for a minute. If you die, well, it's not the end of the world. We checked out the pounce already. It doesn't look to be anything too bad, too close right now, but watch, I'll go away for a second. Oh! Nope, that's Procoptodon. I see another raptor. we'll grab it. Yeah, we got an iguanodon, we got a gallimimus. We gotta check out parasaurs too. Alright, let's peek our head in the water here. Hi, piranha. You're bugging me. What about... is that it? Maybe? Nope. That's just a swimmy gallimimus. Alright, we'll find it. We will indeed. Oh, there's another raptor. Excellent. Thanks for coming and joining us. Where'd I put my bolas? Oh, there's a bunch of raptors. Okay. Let's get bolas out again. We're gonna tame another one of these guys. Why are you going all the way out there, guys? We got a 24. It's pretty silly. And what was the other one? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, here comes the other one. Let's just check it out real quick. See if it's more worthwhile. What are you? You're 30, so yeah, doesn't really matter. So let's kill one of them, and then we're gonna tame the other. Yep. Come on. I'm over here. There you are. One shot. Bang. Wow. Almost kill it. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just put meat on this one. And then we'll at least we'll complete the testing for raptors. Let's see about that bonus. Get some fish meat even. Shows how much I don't care about its taming effectiveness. And then let's see. Oh look, what are you doing all the way out here? I love these things. Alright, let's get a little bit of wood again. Let's see, cover that one up. And we'll make one more saddle. That's plenty. We'll have the raptor pack. Get up here so things don't attack us. And let's see if I can pull for this. Raptor. No. Oh, wrong thing. Duh. Arrow down, arrow down. No, I want that. Okay. Alright, we got the saddle. Let me dump the rest of the wood. Should have kept that other wood. Gonna hurry up and tame. Let's see. Let's go get the other guys while we're waiting for that one to get up. I guess they're one more cove over. Okay, come on, you guys. We're gonna be a pack. Yeah, we'll see if this reignites any love for raptors from me. I'm probably gonna hate them more because in the beginning game they're just gonna pounce on me. I'm really gonna despise them. Oh, look at that! We got an ovis there. If we really need some mutton. All right, one is stuck. They can't traverse terrain much better now, can they? There's that one. Where'd the other one go? Stuck over here somewhere. Where'd you go? Just lost it from there to there. These guys, I never did the TLC look at them, you know, afterwards. But they got remodeled. And there's a whole thing about their pouch now. So they look a lot better. They don't look quite so cartoony and goofy. But apparently if you're raising something, you put it in their pouch, they get double the imprint. And what... Oh, what did you break? My mask? Jerk. I needed that mask. If you are raising something, they will... Look at all the nice boas. They'll get double the imprint, and what I'm curious to find out is if they... where did it go? I'm sorry, I'm not finishing my thought here. If it just gives... Each imprint is just twice as big until you get to 100, or if you can actually get to 200% with it. I'm heavy again for this thing. I've got the other saddle. I've totally lost that other raptor. Where did it go? Alright, well, let's get this one over at least. We got to get our 3. Has anyone tried doing the imprinting with the Procoptodon pouch yet? Because I'm curious. I seriously doubt that they're going to let you get to... We got to watch out for those carnos over there. Seriously doubt that they're going to let you get to 200% imprinting. So it must be that each imprint just gives more so that you get there faster. Oh my! Did we find it? Oh look, that was the death roll. What level are you? That's the one we wanted. Alright, we're going to lose the crappy raptor. But let me see. Let me get my... this out. I don't think that you can use the bolas on these guys. Oh, and I'm gonna lose all my raptors. That's fine. These guys have an oxygen stat. If we knock them out in the water, right, they're probably gonna be fine. I will trade raptors for a Sarco. Oh, look at the roll! Look at the roll! Stop it now. We're gonna put you on passive. Did he kill it? Oh, she's out. Whew, that was close. Alright, it didn't take much to knock her out. That taming effectiveness might have got ruined. That was kind of messy. I was not expecting that at all. We lost one of the 3 raptors just now. Okay, you can hang out right there. You're the good one at least. But hey, we found what we were really looking for. So, what kind of stats do you get on a 156? We go all the way up to 180 here. So, this one is, we got, what, about 2,000 health, 1,400 stamina, 414 weight, 210 melee. So, nothing too spectacular. But we saw a little bit of the new stuff right there. That grabbing and rolling thing. That's pretty cool. Let me check real quick, make sure the stream's healthy. Haven't heard from you guys for a minute. Yeah, it says it's healthy. We had a little blip about half an hour ago. No, an hour ago. But things should be good now. Is everybody still there? Alright, so we need some prime again. I'm kind of going to give up, I think, on that other raptor. Whatever happened to it. But we can harvest this carno up here. What's up, the Kingpin? Backy Nader. Good, good, good. Just check it. Watch this be a 180 Carno. Nope. Got the 8 and the 0 reversed. Okay, so there's a little prime there. Let's get a little bit more prime. I guess we could get some mutton, right? That probably would work pretty good. I don't want to kill a sheep. Yeah, I'm thirsty again. Hubby's trying to talk to you. Well, Hubby definitely gets priority. No doubt about that. Alright, we got plenty of prime. I'm still a little bit bugged about that Bermuda Triangle for raptors that we had here. It's like from here to there. It completely disappeared. So, Alright, well, we may not see the pack bonus for raptors today, but I'm sure it's there. Sounds pretty cool for 45 seconds. It makes them a bit tougher. That's not my raptor, is it? Nope, that's another raptor. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, that wasn't mine. Oh, there it is. You're back. Oh, and something's trying to kill you already. Thorny Dragon wants a piece of you. Better not use my frost. Oh, that was a pretty decent Thorny Dragon, even. Got cats and squeaky doors behind me. Alright, let's get back over to our business. You know what? Can I pick you up? Let's take you out of harm's way. There we go. Alright, let's go get our Sarco. Right on, Ur. Yeah, the update, it seems cool so far. I'm just checking it out with you guys. Thing by thing. We've checking out the raptors a little bit. We were checking out the pounce, so the pounce seems a little bugged. It's cool. I was able to grab an ant, but not a wolf. Which, I guess wolves don't seem very big, but I guess they're supposed to be somewhat large. So it makes sense that a raptor... Let's see, let's turn you off. It's got like a new jump, it looks like. Yeah, that's new. So we can't get up there, even with the animation. Oh, because I'm too heavy. That's why. Alright, we'll leave it there for a second. We're still one raptor away from testing out the pack bonus thing. But right now, we are working on this Sarco. So let's get that prime on it. Let's pull that here. Yeah, this was another tame that I did not even have. Okay. So that should be enough to tame her up, and she should be pretty hungry by now. I've got a Sarcos saddle I made in prep for this. So let's grab that. Just a regular old primitive one. But let's check that out, and we'll just put it on her for now. And we got one more raptor saddle. Got any raptors nearby? They're a dime a dozen, so I'm sure we'll see one soon enough. And let me see, while we're doing this, let me go over and pull up the notes on the Sarco. So the Sarco, it receives a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. So now idles with its mouth open. Is that good? Close your mouth. And it's got the death roll, grabs its target and rolls, dealing damage and disabling them. Lunge, can lunge towards the target in front of it. It's got a 180 attack, can spin in place to attack foes behind it. walkable. Allows friendly humans to walk on and stand on its back. Useful in water. You can move them to the surface and use as a raft. Swimming depth. Maintains its current depth when swimming. Can lurk just below the surface. Piranhas flee when they encounter a Sarcosuchus, including nearby ally Sarcos for players. Apparently not at the moment. Here, you come over here with me. Get away from that thing. Can you get up here? There we go. So the piranhas do not flee from unconscious Sarcos, at least. This one's getting there. We're gonna have enough prime. Hopefully, we should be there. Yeah, we'll put a little meat on it just in case. And go get some more prime. How about while that's happening, we'll look for prime and for another raptor. Let's see if we get the full raptor. There's a raptor. Oh wait. No. For a moment I thought that might be an alpha. Wait, maybe it is. It's got the Cheeto glow. Yeah, that's an alpha raptor. Oh, and there's another Sarco. What's that? That's a 108. Just gonna observe it for a second. Let's go kill this alpha raptor. Definitely get some prime off of that. Slow it down. Didn't quite get its level. Oh, and the Sarco's gonna get in the fight. It's doing this little roll. I don't think it's gonna have much luck grabbing me though. Alright, let's see if we can take down this Alpha Raptor. Get a little XP. Some prime. Alright, we got it. Hello, Froggy. Glad you stayed out of the fight. And I guess... Oh, we want that for sure. Gotta collect those for the boss fights. Those are kind of throwaway. I'm always tempted to keep these, but nah. Alright. So that was not a raptor we could tame. Ooh, I'm heavy. Heavy with prime. Let's get some back here, and then we gotta lose some weight. Fairy took a little damage off that, but not too bad. Alright, let's just pull some more prime to be safe. Raw prime meat. 156. That ought to do it. Alright, what else do you got making you heavy? Are you sorted by weight? No. Alright, we don't need that. And we can drop most of that raw meat. So let's drop all that. Put it back, put a little bit back. This has been my runaround mount for a while, so it's full of everything. It's got way too much stuff on it, and now, yeah, it's got all these saddles on it. So as soon as we tame some more things, we can get rid of all that. Alright, this is getting pretty close. So we're almost in position to test that. Let's go again. Looking for regular raptors. I guess none of you have tried the imprinting with the Procoptodon yet, right? Nobody had an answer to that question. Do you get just twice the amount per imprint, or do you actually get 200% imprinting? I'm going to have to experiment with that myself, I guess. But yeah, I think it must be the former and not the latter. Somewhere gotta have another raptor. Maybe not. Yeah, right now I'm mainly breeding Rexes, and apparently you can't put Rexes in its pouch, which makes a lot of sense. I'd be interested to see what you can and can't put in its pouch. Is that a raptor? No. But yeah, the notes for the Sarco don't tell you the keys to do all those things. So we're gonna have to figure it out, which does which. Hopefully we can figure them all. Hey, there's another raptor. Yeah, Chrissy, I bet you're right. So you just have to get like less kibble. Okay, so we got 2 raptors here. Maybe we'll just tame them both. Get a better chance of keeping one. Hello. Ooh, fancy jump. Okay, there's you. So I think it was trying to pin me. Bam. Out. And let's go get that other one. Hello. Give it a second to see what it's going to do to me. Pounce! I didn't seem like I was held though. Okay, you are caught. I thought that might have been something breaking on me. It's the same sound. You're only at 24, but this is all just science. Thank. Alright. And I don't think either one of you was worth prime. Sorry, Fairy, I'm taking your meat. Yeah, so we'll just meat tame these. Prime would just be faster. Taming my first raptors on Ragnarok. You can also use the pouch to carry small animals from what I've seen. That'd be cool. Yeah, I've always got little extra pets. Right now I've actually got a shine pet on me. It's been hanging out. Hello. We were just talking about you. Came to say hi. Yeah, I like their face a lot better now on the Procoptodons. Alright, so we got those guys taming up. Let me see, we're going to need one more saddle. And if they're not done taming by the time I make the saddle, then maybe we'll get some prime just to speed it up. Make another raptor. Saddles, pull for that. And then make sure that I don't have too much junk on me because of weight. Okay. I'm just collecting my little trophy items there. Oh yeah, there's these. I should probably just throw those away. So we're beyond that at this point. That's alright. So yeah, those guys are still taming, so let's go grab a little prime from some hapless victim. Sorry, Parasaur. But you are digital. Oh, I killed a jerboa. Evil monkey puzzle. Okay, you're gonna run away now, right? Yes. Run and tell your friends. Tell them what happened here. Alright, so let's give you some raw prime. Not that you even deserve it. Oh, somebody tamed already. Alright. Uh-oh, fight. Okay, pull. Have that. Who's fighting who? Where's my raptor? Did you kill it? Why are you here starting trouble? Yeah, I just killed your mate, but I didn't mean to. I even let one of you go. I warned you. You did not listen. I know it can carry a full-grown ovis, so it's nice for transporting them too. Too bad they aren't on Ab. It would make for moving dinos easier. Yep. Alright, you coming to cause trouble? No, run away. Just run. Just get out of here. Okay, and there's the other. And this one's another TLC tester. Okay. And hopefully the Sarcos all tamed up over there. Hopefully by walking away, everything didn't get killed over there. And I'm probably too fat for these guys, so let's see if we can carry them over. Or get them to follow us over without losing them this time. I was going to test on those Lystros, but let's not invite trouble. Let's get over to the Sarco and get all our TLC tames together. And I'm going to have to get these back somewhere. I've kind of got myself into it here. Maybe I can stash them somewhere. I don't know if anybody's had bases around here. I know Cryo has a base he abandoned right over there. Karmic is going to make a base in that little ruined desert house. I guess I can always like leave him on top of a tower over here or something like that. Okay, you guys chill. And then... oh, you are tamed. Yes, they do idle with the mouth open. That's true. Showing off their teeth. Excellent. Let's get that saddle on her. All that prime spoiled. Oh man, trouble already? What's happening? Oh, it's a Pago. Stupid Pago. Did it take something? Just making sure they don't have something valuable. Alright. Too many things going on over here. Too much activity. I watch an ARK roleplay of streamers, so I've seen a little. They also have a massive jump now. Much like those big crabs in Aberration, a pretty decent knockback with its kick. That's great. Yeah, and they don't take fall damage now, right? From the jump. Which didn't make any sense to be able to hurt yourself with your own fall damage. Alright, let's put everybody back on neutral. Get Fairy on the case. Alright, so we got two science things to do now. We got to test the pack damage for the Raptors. And then we got to test the Sarco. Alright, let me just... oh, you're floaty. It's fine, but that bothers me. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of a little bit more weight here. I hate to get rid of my ammo. Let's get rid of half of it. How's that? And I don't need these right now. So I should be a little less fat. And... alright, there's the Sarco. And yeah, let's just take a good look at it too. And see what's different. I mean, besides the face, which it looks like it kind of squeezed the snout right there and then made it bulb out a little bit more there. Which to me actually looks a little cartoonish. It's got some horns on its nose. That's new. Alright, so we got that going on. Alright, so let me see. Where's the 174? You're right there. And then let's grab those guys following. Oop, looks like I got the wyvern accidentally. Not you. Oh. How did I activate my parachute? I got a new keyboard, guys, so all the keys are a little different than they used to. They used to be. Alright. So do I got a pack now? I do. I just gotta grab that one right there. Alright. Okay, so what do I gotta do to activate the pack buff? I gotta press C. That's gonna give us increased damage resistance, increased movement speed, and increased attack speed. So let me see. We need a victim. Something that I don't mind killing. I don't want to kill a Procoptodon. Parasaur is probably a bit too much for these raptors, although that is only a 60. Everything's so close right now. As soon as we start a fight, though, everything's going to join. They got something there already. You gonna land? There you go. All right. Let's see. Let's team up on the Morellatops. So we're gonna press C, and I didn't hear anything. We got increased movement speed. Does it not work when I'm on it? What if I get off and press C? I just crouch. I don't think that C thing is working. You think I'd see some sort of buff from it? I don't seem faster. I mean, we can attack this thing. Oh, I forgot to... There you go. Attack my target. Well, that was pretty effective. But if we're getting a pack bonus, I'm not seeing any sign of it. There's no indication on these besides the mate boost. I don't have anything on my HUD to indicate it. There was no sound when I pressed C. So I'm thinking that might be bugged. Like, can I pounce on a Gallimimus? Only enough to initiate attack with those guys. Alright, come back, come back. Get you on passive. Hey, what's up, Trigger? Yeah, so I think the pack boost is a bust right now. I don't see it. I'm definitely pressing C and not seeing any sign of it. Alright, so anyway, we got a nice pack of raptors now. Let's get the wyvern back over here, and now we'll test the Sarco and see how the Sarco's doing with its TLC. Man, it's active over here. There's a lot of life. Okay. So we got new abilities on this thing. We got level ups already. Okay, its weight's doing fine. Let's give it a little health. And what are we looking for? We're looking for death roll, lunge, 180 attack, and walkable. Ooh, so it's really fast in the water now. Let's see if piranhas run away. They're supposed to flee. Are you fleeing? I guess you're fleeing. That's good. Hey, man. You better run. Okay, we're supposed to be able to stay at whatever level they're at. That's true. So let's do it. That's a straightforward attack. There's right click goes the roll. Okay. And then what happens if I press C? Oh, I'm suffocating. I probably should put my scuba on, huh? Let's do that real quick. And I'm starving as usual. Okay, I had some... Oh, I got another mask too. Good. Alright, let's put that on. And that on. I wonder if you can put wings on a scuba suit. Alright, so... And it's supposed to be a lunge too. See, when I'm on land, that still does the roll. That's something I can grab. I don't want to beat up Procoptodons. Just don't. Or Gerboas. I'm kind of picky about what I beat up. Yeah, it's really fast in the water. Alright, we'll find something to beat up soon enough. So yeah, really fast. Woo! Alright, we'll beat up a frog, I guess. So... Which is pretty fast too. That's only a 66, so I don't mind killing it. So what happens if I press right click? It just rolls. I was hoping it would like grab it. so fast it's even hard to position it where I want it to go. So where does this go? Alright. I'm having a hard time even getting to where... I don't even know where it went. Okay, bite. No. Yeah, the speed is kind of a... There we go. We bit it. It's coming back for us. Now, how do you use this death roll? It did bite when I did it. It's got to be right, positioned just right. Come on, death roll you. Urgh. Yeah, I can't seem to grab it. Might just be too fast. Alright, we'll just have to eliminate it. And I also wanted to figure out how to do that. So C just sends it to the... makes it go down. I want to do the tail attack too. Can it maybe be X? No. Any of you guys know yet which are the keys to activate those various things? Uh-oh. Got a Baryonyx who is successfully doing its attacks. Up. And I just have to sit here and wait. Stupid Baryonyx. Alright, let's try it again. Oh man, I'm gonna have a hard time getting on it now. Well, it's much better with me off. Anyway. What's up, Aiden? How you doing? Alright. Everything's in decent shape. We didn't lose too much health. But I didn't manage to do the death roll. Or the other thing. We'll test it on this Dimetrodon, right? Let's see. If this is 114, probably. Well, no, not really worth saving. So C is just down. X doesn't do anything. Right click is the roll. How do you do the lunge? And the tail thing? I have no idea. New Spinos are fast and nasty. You can do Scuba plus wings. I could have tried it just now, of course, but this is almost too silly to try. Alright, let's get positioned. These guys are slow. Let's get our mouth right by it. Let's see if we can do the... we're not even hurting it. And they're so fast. It's like really hard to maneuver them. Let's see if we can get right there on it. I don't know if I can. Okay, that's pretty close. Nope. Nope. Well, what good is it? Maybe it doesn't work on Dimetrodons? Now that had to have grabbed it, right? Alright, so I don't know, man. So far on both of these guys, the Raptor and the Sarco, they're striking out on a couple different levels. So, okay, well, I guess I'm going to call this the fully tested Sarco at this point. If someone wants to Google and find out how you do the lunge and the tail swipe, I'd certainly appreciate it. So I'd love to be able to figure those out. Chrissy says broken. Yeah. Only saw the attack be done on land, so maybe try it there. Okay, we'll try it. Try it on the scorpion. Now I'm stuck. Alright, well, come on. Yeah, that's not doing anything. That's right there, right? Broken. You think they would test this stuff. Because they're going to get so much flame on Reddit and everything for releasing a TLC that doesn't work. That's just goofy. Alright, well it is really fast. It does look pretty cool. Man, come on, there's too much stuff here. Grand Central Station. Alright, so we got to get rid of these guys. And then we're going to go test out some more of the TLC creatures, because this wasn't it. Oh, Pago, you have a death wish. But yeah, we seem to be finding more broken stuff. Okay, I guess we're killing Parasaurs down here. More broken stuff than new stuff. The pounce on the Raptor, it can pounce on really small stuff, but it knocks you off the pounce. The attack bonus C thing doesn't seem to do anything at all. And, ooh, you guys are almost dead. And then for the Sarco, you guys just watch that, so I won't repeat it again. Let's get my Wyvern back. And then I need to get all these guys someplace decently safe. Oh, you're in the water. Watching your footsies? Ooh. Alright, so let me see. I'm going to take them over there, I guess, to Cryo's abandoned little base. Hopefully they'll make it through the piranhas and stuff. Wow, that Sarco just can outpace them. It's so fast. So if nothing else, Sarco still has their old use, which is as a water ski. They've always been good for that. I'm just trying to keep it near the raptors so they don't get piranha eaten. But we're just going to park them right over here on this island in the middle. And then we're going to go off and find something else. What else do you guys want to check out first? I don't have any Spinos here on Ragnarok, but I do have a couple good ones, a few good ones actually, over on Aberration. So we'll definitely go to Aberration and check out the Spino. Maybe we should do that last then. So we definitely still need to check out the Trike. We need to check out the Parasaur. And what else is there? We need to, let me look over here. We need Argentavis. Yes, I was hoping that Bfun would, he has been doing some breeding and he's got some amazing eggs for Argentavises. Okay, we got everybody here. Oh, what level are you? 102. Lots of 1-0s for Sarcos, but at this point now that I've shown you that if I tame any more, I'm going to just go for the straight 180s. Okay, so we're going to stash the raptors in there. So let's get everybody off follow. What's, oh, that's his Yudi. Okay. I'm like, what's a Yudi doing here? I doubt these guys could go through double doors. Collision. Yeah, I'd be happy if they stopped with the TLC now and just fix collision. Tails and stuff like that. Alright, so you're not going to go in the doors. We're just going to have to leave you out here. But let's put you guys inside. Oh, I'm too fat for all of y'all. Alright, let's get my scuba off so I'm not wasting it. Put this on because we're in the desert. that on because it's cool. And let's see if we can get you all in here. Most of these raptors aren't worthy, but I'm going to save them for now anyway. Okay, that's most of them. We got one more. Ooh, there's a ton of you guys. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright, we got the raptors in there. Let's feed everybody. We're gonna pull the raw meat. Oh, there's lots of raw meat. Alright, let's do that. And we'll feed some of Cryo's abandoned stuff here. This much back on you. Everything cool? No crises? And I think what I'll do... Your tail. You can't move. Where's the 174? What I'll do so I don't lose my Sarco is I'll get it following this raptor. So it'll just stay close to this pen. And not go anywhere. Alright. Alright, so off to test more stuff. You got some pre-hatched Argent eggs at your base, or? Which base? Because I've got RGs, but the thing is, I've heard that it's, you have to tame one after the TLC to be able to test the saddle crafting. Because the older ones, you're not able to craft in them at this point. So you have to either hatch or tame a new one. So yeah, I'd be happy to grab one of those eggs. Or is it at your mountain base, like your or whatever that area is called? I don't even know what that area is called. By the swamp castle, or your desert base, or your desert island base. The VFun did offer me one of the amazing ones he's been doing, but I never made the handoff. I didn't know either. I snuck it up on myself. Well, I wanted to do an episode on this TLC stuff, and rather than like desert one, okay, let's do that. And I just put a macro for Shift W, so I can actually take my hands off and just fly. So we're gonna go over to the desert, grab an egg. Thank you, Ur. Take a few sips of tea. Yeah, I wanted to do an episode on the TLC, but you know, I could have got them all together and tested them and then edited it all night and make them do an episode. I thought, well, you know what? I gotta just hang out with you guys, which I haven't done for a while anyway, and we'll do it together and check them out. Yeah, so far we've knocked out the Sarco and the Raptors with very mixed results. Unfortunately, I do not want to bag on Wildcard, but it's just like, come on. You make a big deal out of this stuff, it should work. But I'm sure there'll be some hot fixes soon. Why it doesn't work, I don't know. I mean, they have plenty of time to work it out, and they say it's done. I don't know, maybe it's something about their computers, things only work on. I don't know. Anyway. So let's head over here to Ur's base. Actually, ooh, I gotta turn my macro off. Alright. And then just find where he's got his RG eggs. It won't land there. Thank you very much, Ur. We could tame an RG on stream, but I don't want to take too long, so I'm happy to take you up on this offer. Let's see how one gets down here. You got the little labyrinth. Ooh, wow. What is that? What the heck? I don't even know what that is. That's some weird tech thing? Oh, that's the top of the transmitter? Okay. Ooh, Sneaky Oor's got an S+ one. I'm pretty sure I've disabled the dino scan, yeah? Yeah, no dino scan, which is good. I could use this right now to transport, but I won't because I haven't done the... I don't have the engram. And S+ allows you to use it, but I don't want to do that. So nobody can make any new ones of those right now. Fridge in the wall. Aha. It's this one. Nope. Those are consumable. Okay, here's these. Are these the ones? 274, 265, 260, 265, 260, 264. Well, I don't want to grab your very best one, but I'm assuming that you can make new ones of these, right? So I'm going to grab that one, and if you don't want me to use that one, let me know real quick. If that's okay that I took that one. I'm just going to be snoopy and look around his base real quick. That is such a trip. Wow. Lots of microraptors and vultures and... Oh yeah, I gotta get one of these guys too. I haven't checked these out either since the TLC. The Gigantopithecus. So that's cool. Very cool. Alright, so we could probably hatch this here. It's pretty busy here though. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that, and we're gonna go over to where I've been working with the Rexes, and we'll hatch it there real quick. And then that will be on our way to, I have, whoop, I guess you gotta get over here. I've got a Trike at my very first base here on Ragnarok. So we'll probably go use that one to check out Trikes. We're gonna check out the Spino over on Aberration. And that only leaves the Parasaur, I think. So there's lots of Parasaurs over where we're headed now, and lots of little things for them to scare too, so that should all work out. Thank you very much, Oor. Appreciate that. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the Argentavis. I've got a primitive saddle on me I made in preparation, so we should be able to saddle it up right away. I've always loved RGs. I just haven't used them much since the flyer nerf, which is unfortunate, but they are so slow now. It's just annoying. Just a second, I gotta get this other screen up. Make sure everything's good over here in the stream. Yes, everything's cool. Crackers is teleporting, which didn't really bother us at all. Or if it did, I didn't notice. What's wrong with you? There we go. Let's head back. I've got my hands off again. This is the way to treat the flyer nerf. It's like, usually I'm not into macros, but with this being so slow, having to keep your hands on the keyboard this whole time, I just treat flying across the map is time to take a little break. Just point it in the right direction and do a few other things with your hands while you head towards where you want to go. And so over here, yeah, we'll also just pay a quick visit to my Rex breeding. I've advanced it a little bit since the episode that came out today. And I've got high hopes for being able to have some Mega Rexes. I mean, even the base level ones in the episode I did today would probably be able to be leveled up enough to do the boss fights. Yeah, macros is the best for this. There are situations where macros can definitely be cheaty, but this, whatever you need to do to survive these speeds, just do it. This is what I say. There's a mod where we don't want to use like classic flyers or anything like that. That would be too cheaty. But there is a mod that lets you make a potion that gives you a temporary speed buff for flyers. And if we didn't have 10 quality of life mods on here already, I'd consider it even further. But that's a pretty good solution. That would be a pretty small mod. It doesn't change the dinos, and then you know, you'd have to do a little work to craft them. And yeah, you could just take a potion before a flight and actually, you know, be able to get somewhere at some decent amount of speed that would actually be aerodynamically possible. Some of these things fly so slowly that they wouldn't even be able to fly at all. Alright, so we've got plenty of raw meat for this. Oh, we're just hatching, so we don't need prime. And we've got the nanny, so we won't need kibble. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Some honey. Still good on rare flowers there. Hello, nanny. Time to activate. Okay. And then we're all good to go here. So just go ahead and drop that egg. And how's it doing? It's still got some time on it. You know what we'll do? Well, I was going to put it in the hatchery to speed it up, but the hatchery probably doesn't incubate any faster. What happened? Where'd it go? You guys saw that? Limit on aberration is 500. How'd that happen? It was at 5,000. I guess I may have to take a break and do a little adminning. Did it just totally disappear? Where did that go? Let's look underneath. Let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. It just disappeared. What the heck? Okay. Yeah. That was weird. Oh, the hatchery picked it up. You're so smart. That's what happened. The hatchery's all the way over here, though. I didn't think we were in range. But we were. Thank you, Clarko. I was tripping. I was like, where'd it go? I haven't tried to hatch a non-hatchery egg before. So I wasn't familiar with that dynamic. I thought we were going to have to go get another egg somewhere. All right, here we go. Hey! Oh, we got twinsies. Imprint. You know, I've never actually hatched an Argentavis before. My first Argentavis breeding. So, from or I'm sure these are awesome RGs. Let's give them some food. Yeah, get as much as it'll take. And then there's going to be a bit of a wait. So let's see, let's get you guys off of wandering. We'll disable ally looking, and you can hold still. And then you, the same thing. Disable. and yes. Okay, and get you to hold still. So I think we're gonna have to come back for these guys because it's gonna take them a while to mature. So let's just make sure that they are set up to hang out, and we're gonna have enough food. So we got plenty of food in here. I just filled this up. Let's top that off a little bit, get everything up to 20. And we're gonna put some food on the nanny. She's supposed to feed them, but I never really see evidence of it. Probably because they prefer their inventories and the feeding trough before they prefer the nanny, I guess. But it doesn't hurt. We're going to put food everywhere. Give that some. And give that some. Because we don't want to just hang out here and watch them mature. So we'll go do another TLC. And then we'll come back to the mature Argies. And then we'll check them out. And let's real quick though, let's look at the notes for what the Argies are supposed to be able to do. Let's see. Go over here. Argentavis. Let me see. It receives a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. Can carry 2 creatures. C grabs, releases creatures with a beak. Right click grabs, releases creatures with claws. Health regen buff from consuming corpses. Saddle acts as a mobile crafting station. Reduce the weight of various resources by up to 50%. Obsidian, metal, metal ingot, polymer, and stone. That looks the coolest right there. And that would actually make them way more useful because they have really good weight. But if it's going to reduce the weight of obsidian, metal ingots, polymer, and stone, that's awesome. And I don't think anything reduces the weight of metal ingots. So that's actually better than carrying an Anki, actually, almost, because an ingot is 2 metal. So with an Anki, it doesn't matter whether you're carrying the raw metal or the ingots, because that's going to be the same. But then this is half of that. So it's going to be half of the weight that it is on an Anki. So that's awesome. So they're going to be the way to move metal, I guess. If I figure that out right. Let's give you guys a look real quick. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah. They're looking kind of cute, I guess, for baby vultures. Their head doesn't look too naked. They're very fluffy. They're very downy. They're very small. I hope they can pick up an Anki now because of the metal ingot reduction. They'll be perfect for metal runs. Oh, that would be cool. There's a mod that I haven't used yet called Transform Mounts. And I forget what they call it, but is it Agentavis or Argenta, oh god, I don't even know how to combine that, but it transforms from an Argentavis to an Anki, which is awesome. So you can fly out to a mountain, turn into an Anki, harvest, and then turn back into an Argy and fly. And now, if it gets these abilities, that would be even better. Of course, it's a mod and it's totally cheaty, but yeah. All right, so I think these are set up enough that they'll be fine. I'm going to be a little OCD, put a little bit more meat on them, and then we are going to move on. So you guys are cool. Let's see how the stream is doing over here. Stream health. Stream health is excellent. Good, good, good. Wants me to check my current bitrate for audio is being weird, but that's not what I set it at, but whatever. That's fine. Somehow it got down to 79 kilobits when I'm streaming at 128. I don't know how that happened. But I think we are good to go. So let's see. Let's go down here and see if we can find a Parasaur. Because if we can, that will be a good way to check that out. And there's plenty of Dillos and Pegos and things down here. And so we'll see if the Parasaur can scare them away. I guess they can scare away things that are up to a Raptor at this point. So we'll see. I'm not sure if they could scare anything bigger, like if they could scare a saber. Excuse me, I got the hiccups for a second there. If they could scare a saber or a wolf. Something like that. Let's see, let's find us a Parasaur. Any Parasaur will do. Another thing that I haven't tamed in forever. Even when I'm starting, I don't tame Parasaurs anymore. But usually there's some right down there on the beach by my lighthouse. There's generally a ton of them over on my garden island. Probably low level would be better because we're just going to test its kind of noise making ability, so it'll just tame faster. Otherwise, well, let's go over the island, and then if we go over there, we can grab some crops to tame it with when we find one. There's nothing obnoxious over here. There's no Pegos, there's no Dillos, anything, which I love, but we'll have to carry it back to the other side to test its ability to scare things. Okay, let me see. We got some Stegos. Oh, here's a pair of three of them. Let's see. Which one do we want? Of course, I'm going to go for the higher level. Oh, I got that turned off still. Okay, we got a 24. We've got 30. Nothing to write home about here. And 72. Okay, let's go for the 72. I know I said I was going to go for the lowest ones. And I've got needs again. Alright, so let's get that down there. And you know what? It's going to run away in case we don't get in on the first shot. Let's do that. Oh, that's the new sound. And it spits when it does it. Bang, one shot. Okay. It's good enough. Yeah, it had some little mouth noise things coming out of it. It didn't scare me away though, so that didn't work. But I didn't expect it would. All right, let's go get some crops. Over here, I've got my rock drake hanging out here. Just changed the settings on aberration so that the rock drake can actually go back to aberration. Although it sounds like I need to fix the tame limit. Somehow went down to 500 there. What was I going for? I was going for crops. Been taking care of things here. Ooh, I left this on. I was making some Callian soup. I probably let some spoil. Just trying to keep my farmer going. How much you got now? 88. That'll keep you going for a while. Been keeping my snails fed. They're an amazing source of acatina paste. Oh, and I didn't grab the crops. Some crops, in crops. Grab those. Should be more than enough. Ugh. While that Parasaur is getting hungry, do a quick little flyby the terrace pools here. Well, maybe we'll do a little walkthrough. I haven't been here for a while. I actually need to put a little put some gas in the generator so we get all the lights going. Haven't done that for a while. Have a little bit of gas on me. Let's put that in, turn that on. That will light it up a little bit more. let's take a little walk through. Looks like the gardeners have been keeping up. We don't have too many weeds growing and stuff like that. But yeah, we got our nice terraced pools. A la eco. Got some koi swimming around in there. A little waterfall. I actually haven't come... What? How'd I get back there? I actually haven't come here and hung out for a little bit. Yeah, there's the little spillway coming down. Oh, in the water. Wet feet. I like these little areas of it the best, where they start to get a little shallow, and I can get some other plants in there. A little fountain. Yeah, come up here. Another little spillway. I like this thing a lot. This video never really got that many views for what it is, but oh well. I still had a lot of fun making it, and it's here. And I think it really... I succeeded in managing to sort of tie it into these ruins. Make it feel like it might be part of it. Dinos hanging out here. Anyway, let's get back to the TLC. And check out what the Parasaur can do. This island's really cool too because there's nothing hostile here. Now we did get a Ragnarok patch with this update, and I was hoping it would fix this. There's a bug where at certain angles I lose the foliage off my trees here. But I guess they didn't fix that. I never did submit a bug report about it, so maybe it's my fault. I should have done that. But let's see, we'll go ahead and put that on there. And hopefully this thing will tame up real quick. It's going to still take a while. That should be enough of them, but it's like 11% at a time. Okay, but it's pretty hungry. So that's good. I'm going to check the health of the stream again. My son and wife are both watching Netflix right now, so I'm a little worried about the stream, because my internet does have its limits, but it seems like it's doing all right. You guys... Is it coming through to you guys okay so far? Oh, that was quick. MP. Sweet. I got that, and I've got the saddle over here. Somewhere. Which one's yours? There it is. So I found an Ascended Pteranodon saddle recently. I gotta throw that up into the terminal. Got to do a Trike still. That's for the RG. Okay. Let's turn off that. Alrighty. So these guys did not get a new appearance, a new texture, but they do have the new ability. So we're just gonna have to pick it up and take it to the other side where there's some bad guys, and see what it does. So yeah, it's gonna find us a Dillo or a Pego or a Raptor. Now let's see if we can bluff them out. It's all good, thank you, Ur. And then after we test this, maybe our RGs will have grown some. Seems like it's a little early still. Okay, there's a Dillo right there. So let's go check that out. All right, what is my key for this? I assume it's going to be C. Let me pull my notes up for it. So for the, where's the Parasaur? Here we go. Alarm mode. Okay, you can put it in alarm mode. C. Yeah, it's C. Okay. All right. All right, Dillo. Big bad Parasaur coming. You ready for me? You ready for me? Not attacking me. Okay. That's definitely running away. It was about to attack me. And then I hit C. Okay, now it's attacking. Can I press C again? No, I'm out of C. Okay, let's kill this Dillo then. See if we can do it without the wyvern's help. See, you should have been scared. And let's do our best to keep this thing alive. So it did, looks like it did get a new animation maybe. And then here, okay, alert settings. Enable turret mode. Okay, and then change auto frighten in turret mode from disabled. Does that do it? So it should be enabled. Oh wait, change alert targeting from mode all to, oh, creatures only, players only. So for us it would be creatures only, because we're all pretty much the same tribe here. So we'll do that. I wonder if it stays on after you ride it too. Let's see, let's go find another Dillo or something over here. Oh, look at that little call thing cooldown you can see on the upper right. It's almost gone. But let's get near something first and see if we can see the alarm thing. Now in the trailer, I remember seeing that there was like sort of a sonar thing going on. Oh, that's that. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's cool. So I right-clicked for that. Oh, it was the Ichthy. Interesting. Oh, and compies. Hey, it scared them away. Whoa, all kinds of things going on. So it was still in turret mode. It scared away the compies. You protected yourself. Yeah, it stays in it even when you ride it. Hopefully I didn't accidentally hit it there. No, I didn't. So that was cool. That one worked. It's detecting enemies. Yep, showing me where they are. That's actually super useful. So these really do now have a role in, you know, early game. It's continuing to let us know where things are. There's the compies back again now. Yep, compies are right there. Hello. Don't you get any ideas? But it was not able to scare them away a second time. It is detecting them though. Interesting. What if we get on it again now? We do see. So I did see and it didn't work. Alright, we gotta kill you guys. I'll probably do better like this actually. Oop, I just put it away. There you are. Woo, okay. So, yeah, it's useful, but it does have limits. Yeah, 2-minute cooldown. It didn't scare... I was not in a cooldown at that point, though, and it did not scare away the compies. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe compies are just too brave? Not sure. But I really did like that whole turret mode thing. You know, it's a little weird seeing all that UI stuff. It's not exactly immersive to have like radar symbols coming from your Parasaur, but I get it. I get it. Oh, you got a yellow head. Okay. Oh, there's something bad right there. And it let us know. That's cool. So we'll leave that there. That's an interesting addition. Oh, so we have checked out the Parasaur now. And it got a thumbs up, I think. Whereas the Raptor and the Sarcos got a couple thumbs up and a couple thumbs down for things not working. Let's see how our RGs are doing, if they're ready for us yet. Oh, I should have made a second RG saddle when I was down there, but that's alright. You can see all these RGs. You take a peek at them, but let's go first to see how ours are doing. I was checking some out in the spyglass earlier, seeing how they looked. There's one right there. Let's just do it. So they're very fluffy, and they've got a naked head. So they were always supposed to be more of a vulture, but I enjoyed thinking of them as an eagle. But now they're a little bit more vulture-y. Not too bad though. They've got a lot of fluff around that naked face, but they did lose some of their charisma, I guess, from that. Okay, so how are you doing? You're only at 34%, so we should go do the trike while we're waiting for these guys. Oh, they got some nice orange wingtips, or that's very nice. Yeah, they're looking good. Are they getting imprinted successfully? They are. They still got plenty of food. So these guys are all good. Real quick before we fly off, I was just going to show you where I'm at with the Rex breeding. Is what I did is I took one of the males of the base level ones that I bred. So these are the base levels that have 46 levels in the health. So they come out at 14,500, and they've got 47 levels in the stamina, fairly low oxygen and speed and stuff, and they've got the 52 levels into melee, so they're 502. And then, oh wow, I got a bunch of saddles on this one. So I killed a lot of the previous breeding just to not clog up the server. Anyway, I'm breeding that one because I had two females from James here. These are ones with the full, actually I may have said that wrong over here. This one has just 50 into health, excuse me, and 50 into melee. Whereas these two have 56 and 52, and you can see the difference. It went from 14,000 to 16,000, from 502 to 516, but their other stats aren't all as good or as low. So I'm breeding these two females with that one male, and then saving all those in the hatchery, and I've probably got more than enough at this point, but what I'm trying to get is those two mutations. Well, it's more than two mutations, it's actually 7 mutations combined in those. Get those 7 mutations combined with my base, and then I'll have the best so far. And then I'm going to take the dinos that are in here at this, nope, not there, in here at this point. Once I got them with the mutations and the best of the other stats that I want, or the right combination I want, and then I'm going to keep breeding those back to the base, trying to stack more mutations onto that, so we can go hopefully beyond the 56 mutations for health and beyond the 52 for melee. So that's the next step that's happening right there. Well, right now it's not the next step, it's the step where I incorporate the mutations onto the base, and then will be the step where I try to take it even further. At this point, with what I'm doing now, it will get me as good as all the stats that we have here, and then I'm going to try to exceed that. All right, so we're at 39% here and here. Very cool. So let's go check out a trike. What do you say? And we can either tame one over on the island, or we could just fly over. Let's turn gamma up a little bit. We can just fly on over to my first base, and I've got a trike over there. Should probably be just as quick, or if not quicker. So let's do that. And we will check out the trike. So we got a little journey here. We'll just have to have a little conversation. How y'all doing? What's up with you guys? How's your day? What cool things have you done in ARK recently? Let me know in the chat. Or anything else you want to mention. Because we got a little time here since we get across. Going over the swamps. Need more good places to get Sarcos in there. How have you guys been checking out the TLC? How's that been doing for you? I'm gonna drink a little bit of my tea. And I guess before we go to Aberration, check out the Spinos. I'm gonna have to take a little break and do a little admin work. What's up, Arya? How you doing? How's your day going? Crackers jumped on her Spino for 2 minutes. And what did you find out? How was it? Man, it's so dark on Ragnarok lately. Saw your RG. Did you check out any of their new abilities? Well, I'm curious about. I'm kind of glad we're saving the Spino for last, because I think that's going to be my favorite of all these. Although, I think the RG did really get redeemed. And, excuse me. B-Fun is definitely getting vindicated for, he's been doing his big RG project. And, because, you know, he was just dedicated to showing that he still loves them. I gotta turn this up a bit, it's so dark. And as his reward for doing a massive RG breeding project, we've got improved abilities on RGs. You're in Brazil. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, or moved the metal base on Ragnarok back there in the desert. He moved the forge and stuff to where there are more into the middle of the metal. So that's really cool. Or I'm glad you did that. Cracker said it walks on twos, kind of slow, but neat swipe for the Spino. Didn't really play with it that long. It's supposed to be more powerful when it's on its back legs now. Okay, so we made it over here. I gotta give some love to this place. I haven't for a while. I want to take down the Eco's hedges here because they eat up the frame rate too much. Turn it all into this fencing. And I took the unicorn out of here because I came too close to starving it too often. And then whatever the next base I'm going to build, the next, like, you know, cool build, I think I'm going to take all these dinos over there because I'm just not using them here much. I don't want to take this down because this is a useful shelter here sometimes. But I got a complete set of utility dinos here. And they're probably just going to move to the next place. So anyway, here is the Triceratops. It's supposedly reskinned as well. It's not an amazing Triceratops, but this was definitely early game for me. This is like, was my first berry gatherer. And mainly it looks bumpier. It looks like it needs some skin cream. I'm not exactly sure that's an improvement. I remember they were showing the two side by side in the pictures in the crunch, and I wasn't exactly sure what the difference was. But Yeah, it looks like mostly some extra texture. Alright, well that's fine. It doesn't look that bad, it's just kind of bumpy. And we're going to get on it. And now, let me see, let me look over at the notes what it has. Let me see. So we find the Trike. Yes, model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. So it can ram. Charge for a short period. Longer it's charged, the faster it goes. Cripples target when hit. Knocks small dinos away while charging. Charge a group of dodos to sea. And it's got a rivalry buff. Given buff when nearby to large carnivores. Increases damage output slightly. Decreases damage taken slightly. Increases health by 10%. Okay, so we're going to have to take a risk and get near a large carnivore. First, I guess, sounds kind of like the rhino. Where it can build up speed and then do some damage once it does. So let's see. I'm running. I don't feel like I'm charging much. Oh, let's turn this back on. It sounds different. Where's the speed thing? Maybe I gotta do... running right click? Trying to see if it starts like the packy. I almost had it there, I thought. Okay. So you gotta be... No. Started the charge there. Oh, thank you, Cracker. Longer horns? Yeah, maybe. Did we figure out what resources get the reduction? Oh, for the RG? Yeah, we did. It was obsidian, metal ingots, and something else. I could go back to that in a second when we get back to it. Right now, okay, it's just right click. Do you hold right click? No. Okay. I can't turn when you're doing it. So I'm just hitting right click. You gotta hold it for a minute. Oh, it starts to, okay. Kind of starts to rev and get going. And then now I'm not holding anything. But I did turn, so you can't turn at all. Alright, let's go back and let's mess with that moss chops. Yeah, it does sound awesome. Okay, so we got to aim perfectly because we can't move at all when we're doing this. And then, okay, let's go. Okay, I'm not going to hit attack or anything this time. I'm just going to charge. And it stopped. Okay. Before it even hit it, I think it hit that sand. I might not be doing that right, but let's see, if I hold W and hold that. Keep going. Okay. And then it stops. Alright, let's start here. Okay, it pushed it. We beat on the moss chops. Alright, let's try that again. Really finicky. Boom. Okay. Did we do any damage to it? Oh, it slowed it down. That's what the yellow is. So it was, they called it crippled, but it was stunned for a minute. Didn't look like it did much damage to it, though. I'm a little underwhelmed by this charge. I wanted it to be like the rhino or something where it gets really fast. Let's try attacking now. Alright, so we charged and attacked. It's alright. It's alright. But I'm a little underwhelmed by it. And I still don't have the knack of keeping it charging. That time I was trying to hold W. Oh, I knocked something over, but then it just stops on its own. Okay, hold down right click, kind of starts revving up, you let go, and it goes. Bam. Well, it kept going better that time. I guess it just can't hit anything, you can't turn anything. Let's try it again. Here we're going. I'm not touching anything at that point. Or maybe you have to, it's how much you rev when you get going. Let's see, let's do a bunch of revving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Oh, so it builds up from the rev. Okay. So the more you charge up in the beginning, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. Oh, the faster it goes. Okay, it's like winding up one of those spring-loaded cars or something like that. Oop, hit a rock. So let's see if we can turn it all when we've revved up like that. Yeah, the charge is to attack with it. It does a lot of knockback, and the longer you hold it down. Yeah, I thought the longer you run, the faster you go, but no, it's the more you charge up at this point. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go for 13. Bam! Oh, and I can turn a little bit. Okay. But the distance is determined by the charge. Okay, we've got to do a little bit more science. Let's go back. Oh, I got some levels even. How'd you get some levels? This thing's so old, I didn't realize it could get any levels at this point. It's been around since the very beginning of my game here, which was quite a while ago. Alright, I don't remember exactly where we started here before, but it was something like this. We charged up 13 times. Let's go longer. Let's see if we get farther. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Let's see if there's a limit to it. Point of diminishing returns. We did that. We got around here and then it's done. So there is a maximum amount that you can charge it up. Okay, now we got to get close to a large carnivore. Which hopefully we're not going to lose our buddy here. If things get really bad, I can jump off and help. I've got good armor and weapons on me. Still geared up for my cave adventures. Let's see, let's find somebody bad. Oh, we gotta get some stamina. I guess I could bring somebody with me to protect, but it's supposed to get a buff when it's close to a large carnivore. So I want to get just close enough to see if we can see a buff. Okay, there's a small carnivore. Nah, that's not gonna do nothing. I see no buff. Alright, how about an RG? Does an RG count as a large carnivore? Yeah, what does it say? It says increase damage output slightly, decrease damage taken slightly, increases health by 10%. I see something at the bottom of its stats. You see that little slight red thing down there? At the bottom of its stats on the upper right? I wonder if that could be it. Oh, RG, don't go away. We need you for testing. Yeah, I wonder what that red thing is. Alright, we're going to take on the RG. Oh, that one's looking really vulture-y. Oh, it's a 174 too. Whoops. This one probably should have been tamed. Oh well. gonna get it. So we might have a buff now, we might not. There's no way for me to really know. Let's hold down this. H. Not telling me what that red thing is down there. The red thing started charging up with the red. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's our thing for if we're charged up or not. Sorry, Argy. I wanted to see the boost for the large carnivore, which I did not see. Maybe you're not large. Okay, so Cracker said that red thing charges up with this. Oh, I see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's where we get to the maximum. Oh, very cool. I need to be more observant. Alright, let's see if we got any large carnivores over here. So how much did that take? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, about 9. Charge that up fully. Are you a large carnivore? It bumped you. Yeah, it doesn't seem to take a ton of stamina either. Although, since you have to wait to move faster, it takes a little time away from your fast movement. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Let me just see if over here how we're doing for large carnivores. There's usually some bad things over here. Rexes and such. Risking my early game trike. That's alright. What's up, Hayden? How you doing? No, this is our own private server. Not official at all. We try to keep it vanilla-esque, though. Oh, not enough charge. Got some light quality of life mods, although some of them gotten less light with time, like S Plus does a lot more than just building parts at this point. Okay, there's a raptor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So attacking takes away the knockback. So seems like you don't attack at all when you're doing that charge. Someday for some of this testing we should turn the damage indicators on. It seemed like without attacking with the charge, it just did knockback and didn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, another 174. Should have saved that one too. Oh well. Still not big on raptors even after the TLC. The red meter went down with the charge too, so it tells you how long you're going. This guy's health is getting down. Gotta be a little careful. Whee! Come get me, raptor. Oh yeah, it tells you how long it's gonna go. That's cool. And it was enough to get away from the raptor as well. I'm not seeing any large carnivores in range. That might be all bad if I did too. Alright, now the problem with the charge though is you gotta anticipate, right? Because right in the middle of a fight I don't have much time to build up the charge. That one was only a 54. I'm grabbing the meat just so I can feed the guys when I get back. Ooh! Might as well use this opportunity. All these guys coming from nowhere. wonder if I can get away. Not really. Alright, health is getting pretty low too. I think this is going to be the... Take care of this raptor, and then this is going to be the end of this adventure. I did want to try charging on it. Ooh, you always scare me. Charging onto the raptor and stunning it or crippling it or whatever. But it was on me too quick. Alright, let's build up again. And go! Yeah, that's cool. It's good to know how long this is going to last now. It says right there. And I was full stamina when I started. It seemed like it took about half of it. Let's see. Let's get on the other side of the river. I have a feeling the charge won't make it through the river. Yeah, let's get this guy back before I hurt him. Or kill him. I already hurt him. Nope, that didn't go. Alright, let's fully charge up the stamina. Take a sip of my tea. And... Alright, stamina's at the top. Let's charge up all the way. And go. Let's not hit the trike. And that's it. So yeah, that's about half the stamina. Do one charge. Do a second one if it uses up all the stamina. Not quite. Does knock things down when you hit them. When you're charging, that's pretty cool. What's up, Zephyrus Spring? Yes, I got the fastest trike ever. So let's charge up one more time with our stamina. And then let's take out our aggression on some trees. See how that does. Alright, here we go. Charge it all the way up. And go. Yeah, it goes straight through the trees. Knocks them all down. That's pretty cool. You don't get anything for it. So I give the Trike TLC a thumbs up, I think. Once we figured it out, it seems to do what it said it would do. The one thing I did not figure out... Oh, we gotta do the dodos. The one thing I did not figure out is the buff against the large carnivores. But this guy's too messed up right now. I don't want to risk it. Let's see. Let's aim at the dodo. Let's get back here. And knock the dodos out of the way. Get all charged up. Let's see if I can get them all. Bam! That was awesome! They went flying. That really works on dodos. We gotta do that again. Alright, let's get our stamina. They're hiding by the rocks. They're gonna make it difficult. Oh, you're hiding. Get out of there, Dodo. We got people watching. Ugh. Yeah, you could totally make a sport out of that. Okay, you guys, get out in the open. Get out in the open. Come on, go that way. That way. It's running from the trike. Come on. Get out there. You got a job. All right. Yeah, that's definitely dodo bowling with trikes. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Charged up, let's go. It's a little hard to see where they go when you're going really fast, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the dodo bowling. It looks like we lost the stream for a minute, but it should be back now. Let me check. Hopefully we're coming back. Hey, and we're reconnected. Okay. Well, hopefully you guys saw that last bit of the dodo bowling. Lost OBS for a second there. Or it lost connection for a minute there. Oh, we got dodos in here, but I don't want to mess up my trees. Or my tree. This rock shouldn't be here though, but we'll leave that for now. Alright, Trike, you finally got some attention again. After being useful in the very beginning of the game before I had anything. Came back, gave you some love. That's what the TLC is supposed to be about. Oh yeah, and all that meat I just... Oh my gosh. All that meat I just got, let's put that in here. Feed everybody. I was just here recently. The things shouldn't be too hungry. How about you? You're a little bit hungry. I'll come back with some berries very soon. Alright, let's go check on the RGs. And then from the RGs, we're going to be right by the green obelisk. So we'll go over to Aberration and we'll check out the Spinos. And with that, I think we will have checked out all of them that are on the list. So let me see. Let me get chat back up so I can see it. Seems stable again. Missed about 10 seconds of the dodo bowl. Yeah, it disconnected. I got a little message that OBS disconnected for a second there. But I think we're back. Excellent. Yeah, I'm competing with my family for Netflix and stuff right now. So my ISP says they're going to be bringing fiber over here. And I can't wait. But I think I still got some months for that. Yeah, if I wasn't in the middle of the stream right now, I'd get off and I'd go around saying, hey, everybody get off Netflix. I'm streaming. But for now, it looks like it's healthy again. Oh, the rhino is still way more deadly. The trike is cool, but it seems like it's mainly just fun, like, you know, dodo bowling and stuff. It doesn't seem like it would really be that useful against anything. Selfish. I hardly ever stream. I'm doing it for you out of service to you guys. So there's plenty of time for Netflix here, but not a whole lot of time for streaming. I think I stream like maybe once every 2 weeks, which I'd love to do it a lot more often. Anyway, the RGs should be grown by now, so let's see how they do. Oh, I still should have made another saddle back there, but we have a saddle for one now at least. And let me see, let me pull up the RG list again. So we can make sure we're all studied up on what it does. Yeah, so we got the beak grab. Health regen buff from consuming corpses. We'll have to check that out. Saddle acts as a mobile crafting station. And the reduced weight by 50% of obsidian, metal, metal ingots, polymer, and stone. That's great. That's really awesome. The stream is fine in Denmark, but I'm afraid that I might have kept you from going to sleep, or you were on your way to bed. You guys are probably
GMT time, about 8 hours ahead of us. So it's almost 9 o'clock here. So that would make about 5 in the morning for you. But it doesn't seem abnormal for any of us here to stay up all night sometimes. You never know when you find people on the server. And then you got people, different parts of the world. And then you got those people going nocturnal. We got this side of the world going nocturnal so we can hang out with the Europeans and Australians. And then we have the other side happening too. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. You can land. Come on. These guys get so picky about it sometimes. They're like, you land, and they're like, no, no, you can't land there. Ooh, it's still not that bright yet. Let's go to maybe 3. Okay. You guys all grown up? Not quite. We're at 87%. But we're definitely starting to get a very good look at them at this point. You guys, why don't you walk down over here? 440. Woo! Hope you don't have anything to do too soon. Those are some fine looking RGs ore. Very nice levels. How are we doing in here? We got 4,000 health, 1120 stam, 817 weight, 491 melee. It's a very nice start for these RGs. We need them to hurry up and grow up so we can do this. And I've got one saddle in here. Yeah, they look like vultures now for sure. And they're more upright, you think, huh? So which one was it? That one. Wonder if I have enough stuff around here to pull for a second saddle. Let's see. I do. Hey, Iron Waffle. You guys want to give Iron Waffle an update on what we've figured out so far? We've been working our way through all the new creatures here. We're almost done. We're about to check out the RGs. We just hatched a couple new ones because apparently the ones tamed previously don't have all the new effects as far as being able to craft in their inventory. Oh yeah, they are standing up a little higher. You can see their legs more. They're a little proud. They're like, we got some TLC. Yes. They got the nice little red thing on their elbows, I guess. Unless that's injury. Or if that's a little color patch. It's hard to tell. Might just have scuffed elbows. Yeah, that looks a little bit more like blood. That's definitely an ornament. Yeah, they stand more upright. They definitely have a different posture. Their face is definitely vulture-like right now, although they got quite a bit of hair on top, so that's not like a totally naked head, which would look really ugly. So it's not too bad. It's kind of like they just shaved around their cheeks, their brow. Uh-oh. Got one up there that wants to make trouble. So 114. And getting a good look at that. These guys are trouble when they come in here. They get everybody all messed up. Oh, no. Gotta kill it quick because they get all my dinos out of position when they do that. Here's Gugog. Gugog was put aside because he's got the highest weight of all of them. Doesn't have anything else special. If I decide to add the highest weight possible, Gugog is the one. Oh, is it true the raptors pull you off your mount now? The raptor, yeah, theoretically. They pull you off of them when you do the pounce. So, oh, you're Caneworth. Oh, okay. I have a hard time keeping track of all the names and aliases people have for themselves. I definitely remember Iron Waffle and Caneworth, so I didn't know they were the same person. So that's very good to know. You were thinking about coming over here, weren't you, Caneworth? Kind of thinking the new Spinos do more DPS than Rexes. What's up, Wayne? I'm doing good. I'm just hanging out with everybody. We're checking out the new TLCs. A lot of stuff going on at ARK still. So much, can't find time for other games. Let's see, let's get over to you. Just procrastinating while those RGs mature. All the Rexes back again. RGs are my bane here. I don't want to leave these guys on passive because I don't want them to get killed by something. I don't think the RG would just attack the Rexes. I guess they're attacking the bear. Or me. Definitely would attack me. And the Shinehorn on my shoulder. Yep, and definitely Caneworth. And also, if anybody else wants to get on the server, there's a bunch of cool people watching right now. I haven't been talking to anybody I don't think is not cool so far tonight. The gateway onto the server is by becoming a Patreon of any of the official IronMine content creators. And I think for at the $5 level, folks cannot get on the server. And we only did that just as sort of a screening thing to make sure that, you know, people invest that much, they're usually not going to be tools. So, and it's worked out so far. Everybody who's come on has been really nice and really cool. And it's a way to not have this be totally private, but actually for a way people can come on, come over here and check things out and see all the cool bases people have made and everything. So folks should definitely consider that. And also helps cover a little bit of the costs it takes to run this thing. 2% left. So we're just about there. Yeah, they do look very, very upright and proud. So it's funny, they look more eagle-like that way, even though they're more vulture-like. Not slouchy. Yeah, and their feet definitely show more now. I guess their feet might look a little skinnier. Yeah, a little less thick. A little bit more bird-like. Maybe? Yeah, and definitely more of the NVIDIA effects for the feathers moving in the wind. Whatever the name of that hair effect they have, I think they're using on these feathers too. Oh, Raleigh! What is up? How are you? Going on. We're just working our way through the TLC here, Raleigh. We've got some newly hatched RGs that are 0.5% away. So we're going to check them out in just a second. We've checked out the Raptor, the Sarco, the Parasaur, and the Trike so far. Oh, you've been listening. Cool. Yeah, they mostly got thumbs up. I was a little disappointed maybe with the... Oh, are you done? It's possible with the Sarco, I just couldn't find the right keys, but its death roll doesn't seem to actually grab anything. So we couldn't get the death roll to work. We were right, had our mouth right on a Dimetrodon. Maybe Dimetrodons are too big, I don't know. But it doesn't seem like they should be. And I couldn't figure out the tail swipe on the Sarco either. And then the Raptor, we've talked about the pounce. You can pounce very small things, but it knocks you off. And the C for the pack bonus doesn't seem to work. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and put the... Oh, I got the saddles on here already, right? The Trike was fun. We're definitely going to have to make a dodo bowling arena for the trikes. So, yeah, it was nice. They got a little love. And the Parasaur actually would be really useful for a first-time survivor. They've like a whole radar system going on. Their scaring away is okay, but the radar was like awesome. It's like they're equipped with military-grade surveillance or something like that. Anyway, so we got these guys going. So let me see. We got to check a few things out, right? We got to see how well they do with weight. The flight. They look a little different for sure. It feels slightly different. The feet are moving with the angle now. They've got more feathers. It seems like the tail feathers are more pronounced. And there's just like more feather dynamics happening when you fly. And let's see what kind of resources we can put on here. So we've got, let's see, let's get a stone. Let's get a couple stones. And that makes them weigh 1. And then it was stone, obsidian, metal. Here's some metal. And what else? I don't have any metal ingots here. And then what else was it? It was polymer and obsidian. Neither one of which I have some here, but I trust it's going to work. Let's see. So on me, this stone weighs 3. And now it's 1.5. Bingo. And, or this metal, excuse me, not stone. But here's the stone. It weighs 1. And now it's 0.5. So that's awesome. So I trust that the obsidian and polymer and ingots would work as well. So these are going to be great haulers at this point. Leveling up their weight is really going to be worthwhile. And yeah, if my math was right, this is actually half the weight that metal is on the Anki because they reduce the weight of metal ingots by half, right? Because the Anki can reduce the weight of raw metal to the weight of a metal ingot, right? Because it takes 2 metal to make 1 ingot, but it doesn't reduce the weight of the ingots. So, so ingots weigh as much as raw metal weighs on an Anki. But now ingots are going to be halved on the RG. So that's going to be the lowest possible weight that metal has now as ingots on an RG. So that's awesome. Monkey walk with them. It's nightmarish. Okay, let's see. Oh, they kind of hold their wings out, huh? Oh, yeah, that's a whole other thing. They're like kind of hulking over you. That seems like a lot of energy to walk that way. Rah, rah. Good call, Backinator. They definitely walk very strangely now. So definitely new animations, new look. I'm very happy about these. I would venture to say so far of all the changes that these are going to be the most useful. And it definitely gives them a new lot in life. Oh, and let's check out speed. I don't know if they've changed speed at all or not. They didn't talk about that. I mean, they're still pretty slow. It's a little faster than I can sprint, but not much. Not enough that it seems like it would really keep them in the air. So if they got a speed buff, it's not huge. But, for the amount of weight they're going to carry, that's not too bad. They'll make up for speed with more efficiency with what they're carrying. Yeah, maybe it's a bit faster. It's too bad we can't take an old one and a new one and kind of race them side by side. But yeah, that's not too bad. Let's see how they compare with the wyvern. Let's get the wyvern up here. Let's see how it keeps up. It can catch up, so the wyvern's still definitely faster than the RG. Whoa. The rubber band scared me. Don't want my wyvern to disappear, especially not that wyvern. That's my special fairy. Oh, right. Picking up things in the beak. Right. And also we have to see the health regen from eating corpses. Right. We're not quite done yet. Let's just get the wyvern down. Let's get you... So hold still. Okay. I'll put you somewhere where if you fly, you're not going to fly away. Alright, yeah, and let's check out the pickup ability. Can you pick up a bear? No. Didn't think so. Alright, what else do we have over here? Nothing pick-upable, maybe. I doubt they can pick up a boar. Oh, they can. Okay. They can pick up Daedons. And then, I doubt they can do it with their beak, though. Let's see. No, so yeah, I was correct in assuming it's got to be lighter things. I'm pressing C when I go up there. See, mutations on them look amazing. Looks more like it's actually flapping through the air from the slight bop up and down during flight. Other birds look like they're just gliding through the air with no gravity. Already tested, you can still attack creatures you carry now also in the beak, but if you carry two things at once, you can't attack mid-air anymore. Okay, that's very good to know. Mikey's busy killing things. Let's see, let's find the small thing. See if we can do the beak. Okay, so these guys will be able to, packies will be able to pick up like that. No, I bet packies are still too big for the beak. I'm expecting the beak is going to be like dodos, maybe lystros. Let's see. Okay, they can't do it. Beak doesn't work at all when they're not flying. And no, can't do it on a packy. Alrighty. Oh, and it's got a message in Discord that B-Fun has offered me one of his RG eggs, so that's cool. And we get to compare B-Fun's and Or's RGs, and then maybe breed them both together. Dehydrated. Alright, where's something small? And we're about to run out of stamina. I don't want to level this up before I have recorded the abilities. Well, you know what? I've got the other one that's exactly the same, so I can do this one. Give it a little stamina. And then we need to find something small. We need like a dillo or a dodo. Something like that. Turn the gamma down now, yeah. And then we need to get damaged and settle down, Mikey, says Crackers. We need to test about the healing from eating corpses, right? What does it say exactly? It says health regen buff from consuming corpses. Oh yeah, and we got to test the crafting in the saddle too. So many things to test with these guys. All right, is that something? No, it's a rock. Okay, what do we got here? We got some hyenodons. Let's see if we can pick them up with our beak. Nope. Cannot. So yeah, that's going to be really small things. Oh, I know. I've got something on my shoulder we can test with. Let's get past these hyenodons. I thought I saw something there. Alright, hopefully relatively safe here for the moment. Alright, Shinehorn, this is for science. Get a better angle at it. I get it? I did. We got a Shinehorn in our beak. So that works. Right on, Wayne. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you coming and saying hello. And joining in our little science for the TLC testing. Okay, here's another test. It's got its in its beak. If I get off, does it stay in? It does. That's cool. That can't feel good. Alright, if I press C again, it drops it. Alright, so that definitely works for shine horns. Okay, and now let's get in a fight. Get some damage, and then eat the corpse. And see how that does. I don't want to get in a fight with a Packy, because they got all the weird stuff. Here's a Trike. How high are you? Oh, 162. That might be worth keeping now that Trikes are cool. Poor little guy. Yes. He was down for the science. Alright. Something to kill. And we want to take a few hits too so we get some damage. Here, why don't we get in a fight with another RG? Hopefully this was not like a 180. Good, we've taken some damage. Alright. Let's get killing blow in here. Let's try not to harvest it though. I'm trying to be careful. Okay. It's dead. And now let's harvest the corpse. Hey, if that message would go away, I think that 12, that 11, 10, 9, 8, I think that is my... Oh yeah, and I'm glowing all green and bubbly. I think that is my health regen buff. So I think that checked out there. Pretty cool. So harvesting corpses definitely does give you a health regen. That's awesome. That would be very handy. So that's a great thing in this. Yeah. That is super healing. Hello, Devin, I guess? Sorry if I butchered that. Yeah. So that's fantastic. Yeah, that got it right back up there. Alright, so last thing is a little saddle crafting. And for that, we'll probably need some more resources. What's something that you need to make in a smithy? Oh, you know what? We can just look in this inventory right here. Check it out. We've got all these smithy things in here. That's awesome. So let's just take a little bit of time. Let's go down to the lighthouse base. And we'll pull materials there, because I don't have enough materials up by the breeding area. And we'll see if we can make one of those smithy things in the saddle. So we're seeing the engrams for them. Cool. Yeah, so if we eat any animal, right, we should be able to get that buff. So kill a dodo and eat its corpse. Pretty handy. Let's see, let's grab one of these guys. Trying to snatch their lunch. Oh, they ate him already. There we go. We got the saber tooth. Stole it. Oh, now they're coming after me. If we get far enough away. Yeah, we got away. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's because they're still in K. So now the point was to not to save this, but to finish it off. Oh, yep. And I harvested in the air, and we've got the healing buff again. And it's not incredibly fast, but that's pretty good. It's definitely a lot better than trying to feed it yourself. It didn't get us all the way up, but it got us pretty darn close. That's awesome. Alright, let's see if we can make something in the saddle now. See, something that doesn't take a lot of resources that I have the stuff on me for. Can't make the aberration stuff. How about scissors? Can we make scissors? Okay, we pulled enough for one craft. Excellent. Can we do it? We've got the flint, the metal, and the obsidian. But no, it's not working. Yeah, I can't. It's all grayed out. It did pull for it. We've got all the stuff. But it won't make it. So, 1/2 thumbs down for that, but I'm sure they're going to fix it. I'll just leave that stuff on for the next patch to see if they actually do. When they fix it, we'll have that stuff in there to test if it works. Probably they'll patch that soon. But, oh, and look, you can still see the results of the Parasaurus radar there. Can't seem to pick it up. There we go. Told us right where the Dillo was. And we got another buff from the Dillo. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what it is. And it looks like I'm effervescent. I'm a big bubbly champagne of a bird. Right on, Crackers. I really appreciate you looking out for me like that. Maybe when I'm down from the bird? Oh, like I have to get off of it? We'll try that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Trigger. That's always the question with this stuff. Like, that's what I was asking with the Raptor when I pounced and was knocked off of it. I don't know. Maybe they just have some certain specific computers they use that it works with, or I don't know. Who knows? But I'm not going to be a hater. Get a lot of content for the $15 I originally spent on this game. So, and the amount of time I put into this game, obviously I don't hate it. So, yeah. Alright, so let's do that final test of seeing if we can make it when we're off of it. That was Bacchinator's suggestion. So that was a weapon, miscellaneous, skizzers. No. We still can't make it. I can't press my use key. I can't press A. This is all grayed out. Can't do any of that. So they don't make yet, but that's still pretty cool. They, you know, they look all right. I'm getting used to it. I don't hate how they look now. They definitely have some interesting new animations and things. I really appreciate the weight reduction on them. That healing buff is awesome, and I'm sure the saddle crafting is going to be very cool once they put that together, especially since they reduce the weight of some of the crafting materials. 3/4 thumbs down now, sad face. But can you throw C4 off a stego? Right? I'll search it up, don't worry. Yeah. Alright, so we knocked that one out. I think we did a complete testing of the RGs. We're gonna leave them there. Hopefully they'll stick around. Actually, you know what? Let's be safe. Since they have all this Rex protection, I don't want these guys flying off and losing them. So let's put them under the safety of, say, a Giga. I think they'll be good here. And then we're going to switch them to passive so that they don't fly away. Not passive flee. And that way I'll be sure they're still here when I get back. So those were a great gift from Ur. Oops, where am I going? Thank you very much. And I got a bonus gift because I got twinsies. That's awesome. Alright, let's put this one on passive. Alright, and let's do the final TLC test before we end the stream. Let's go over the Aberration. Oh, you're welcome. And we're going to test the Spino, and that will have concluded all of the creatures, which there are quite a few. I still have a backlog of some of the older TLC creatures, but we'll get to that in upcoming episodes. But yeah, let's go check out the Spino. Actually, where am I going? Why am I going over there? I need to go over here to the terminal. Alright. That shows that the stream should be coming to an end when I start to lose the ability to think clearly. Alright. So we'll just park a wyvern here. And get the bear closer to it. Thank you, Nanny. And actually, let me grab a little bit more food. I am living off of cooked prime right now from all the Rex baby killing I did. Oh, and let me switch out to some real armor. Need my pants. Oh, I didn't dye these yet, but these we got from the cave, from the jungle cave. 1,255 armor on those. So those are awesome. Alright, and then who's got my wings? Wings. Alright. Actually, I probably should put the, whatchamacallit, the desert gear back on, because Aberration is going to be hot. Let's get over to the obelisk, to the terminal. You know, and I'm at peace with the rebuffing now of the glider wings. I don't mind the slowness because it always went so fast. You never really got to enjoy the ride. Oh, don't forget about the Shinehorn. Yes, thank you. That's good reminding. And you know what? I'm actually going to leave the Shinehorn here because I've got Shinehorn where I'm going. So, Shinehorn, you stay there. You be good. Why are you on neutral? Let's get you on passive. Thank you, Crackers. I probably would have just left it there. Yeah, the speed's okay. I don't know if I was running away from a Drake, if I'd be okay with the speed now, but in general, I don't mind the leisurely pace of it, and 3 seconds is long enough that you don't really even notice the cooldown, because the cooldown continues while you're flying, and supposedly they fixed that part where you, you know, you lose the, when you start flying and you lose the flight, the cooldown keeps you from flying again. Although, I've had a hard time really noticing that. Anyway, hopefully we don't have too much stuff on us for this transfer. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and go to Aberration. Check out the Spinos there. Triggerpug can confirm that Drake egg stealing still works on feet. Tough guy. Yeah, my tough guy Shinehorn wants to get in the fight. I'm not sure they can actually even do any damage at all. I'm good at keeping others alive, just not my own. Well, I got a bunch of yours fed up today. I don't actually know. I didn't look around your shoulder pet stuff well enough to see if you have the Aberration shoulder pet stuff there. We still need to do an either on stream or on video showing off of your shoulder pet place because it's so cool. Oh my God, Aberration is just so full of beds now. It's funny though, they're all over here. Still, people aren't venturing into the blue or the red all the way. Oh, that's where your new one is, Crackers, huh? Okay, so I want to go up here, if I remember. It's been an embarrassingly long time, actually, since I've been back here. Yeah, let's go to my cliff platform where my Spinos are. Drink some tea. While we look at the nice scenic view of the portal. I have been back probably in less than a week. All right, go ahead, put me back up there. You can do it. Oh, it hasn't even rendered in at all yet. Okay, now we're just in the floor of it. Give it a minute. I've seen when the text is blue, you're not totally loaded in yet. It's got to go green. And then hopefully it'll put me up above the floor. Let's go ahead and press the N key. There we go. There we go. All right. Yay. And there's MoBlue 2. We'll carry that one around now. All right. And we are in Aberration. How's everybody doing? Not too hungry. Not too bad. Yeah, I've got the Tavan's trough over here. Oh, we still got plenty of berries in there right now. Probably in time for some meat pretty soon. But nobody's in danger of starving at the moment. How was MoBlue? Should be fine, right, with all those berries and things? Yep. Okay, so let's go what we're here for and go check out the Spinos. And bam, blindness. Yes. So, let me see. That is one there. I think that's the baby that I bred up, so it should be the best one. Yeah, this is the bred one. Now, what am I complaining about? I can't see because I have a little message that says Arahli is now playing ARK Survival Evolved. Let's put that on so we have a little bit less heat issue. Take that off, put that over there. That makes it to little flame. Yeah, I need another low heat thing, but we'll just deal with that for now. Alright, so this Spino I already made folders for. This is before I started using the ARK Smart Breeding mod. So I can go ahead and level it up. What should I give it to? Give it some melee. And give it some health. Both of those you can't really go wrong with. It's very happy about it. And just a second, I got a whiny cat wants to go outside. Okay, let the cat out. Cat's out of the bag. So we'll take a look at this. Oop, stuck on things. Yeah, let's take a look first. Let's come over here. Maybe use that ramp to help see it. And see what's changed. So, it looks like it's got more teeth. It needs an orthodontist because its teeth are... It's got a serious overbite all the way around now. It seems like they kind of did what they did with the Sarco, where they squeezed the middle of the snout. That's a little bit more bulbous on the end. It's got red eyes. I don't remember if I had those before or not. Do they all have red eyes now? Or is that just an aberrant Spino thing? Yeah, I think their snout looks a little too skinny, if you ask me. I'm assuming the aberrant ones are changed, too. I'd be really embarrassed if they're exactly the same and I can't tell the difference, but I think so. I don't remember if they had these little membrane wing things back there before or not. But they don't look remarkably different. Maybe just a little bit more detailed in their texturing. What do you guys think? How do you think the model has changed? They did have those before? Yeah, they may have. I can be remarkably unobservant sometimes. And then when I'm expected to remember, whoa, we got a bear right there. How are you? Oh, he's not going to bother with the Spino, though. I haven't been on Aberration nearly enough since we clustered the servers. I still got lots of stuff to do here. I haven't checked out the new bears here or the Gigantopithecus that are here. Still got to do that. And I still got stuff to finish on Aberration, too. I don't have a Reaper yet, and I guess Stevie Lad's gonna hold off a little bit so we can all do the boss fight together, which means I gotta come over here and get the artifacts. Oh, sorry. Real quick. Look at their feet flop when they walk. Yeah, they kind of duck-footed, aren't they? So this is the quadrupedal walk. That's the run. That's the walk. Yeah, so they look pretty awkward, but this is supposed to be the fast mode, and it is. It's quieter. It's not like like super rumbly, and it's actually a lot faster. I'm just killing things right and left as I walk around. Sorry, but this is science. So yeah, they're faster now. That's awesome. So let's right-click. That puts us on our hind legs, and that's still faster, I think, than they were before. They don't do that puppy dog gallop, which I kind of liked before. I wish we had the floating damage numbers right now, because it would help us a lot. So on 4 feet you can bite, but then if you get on 2 feet and bite, whoa, it swipes, kills it in one swipe. So it's a swipey thing on 2 feet when you're on your back legs, when you're bipedal. And it is... I want to get in a fight with that mole rat. Well, let's see what level it is. Not because I'm afraid of it, but just... there's only certain things I kill generally. Yeah, it's way faster. Alright, we'll get in a fight with the mole rat, sure. Alright, so there's the bite on the back legs and the swipe. Oh, I only checked the level on one of these guys. So yeah, they're pretty darn efficient now on their back legs. They're some serious killing beasts, but they're doing it with their front hands, their claws, which is weird. Interesting. And then back on their forelegs, it's a bite. Okay, cool. And now what else? Oh man, there's a bunch of notifications in the Discord for me. I'll have to check up on those when I get back. Is that all the new stuff with the Spino? Let's see. Just gotta find them again. Here. Model update, animation update, texture update, water buff. Okay, we gotta check that out. And then we did the biped quadruped thing. Prefers prime fish for taming now. So in the water, they're gonna have a bonus movement speed, a bonus turning radius, a bonus attack damage, and bonus healing. And it persists for a short period after leaving the water. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So first, let's gamma up a little bit, because it's getting pretty dark here. Let's do like a 3.5. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's go in the water. Shinehorn doesn't like it much. So I see the buff up there. It's the third symbol on the left up there. It's a little up arrow. I guess that's supposed to look like some little water terrain. Gotta be careful we don't get too close to the Carcinos. And I guess there's something max level Shinehorn's getting excited about. So yeah, they're pretty fast in the water. Swimming. Let's see how they are. Shinehorn's either on a max level thing or it's like, get out of the water. You're gonna drown me. Yeah, that's pretty fast. And then we've got 30 seconds of it out of the water. So let's get on our back legs. Oh, wait. That was the back legs. Bam! Dead Carno. Wow, so these are pretty cool now. I mean, yeah, what was it, Trigger, you were saying you think they matched Rexes now on their hind legs? We'll have to see. I mean, pretty soon I think we'll turn on the floating damage numbers and we'll do some real testing of all this stuff because we got a lot of stuff to figure out at this point. But that is cool. Let's go in the water again. We're going in on our hind legs. Let's see then. When we come out, let's see how we are. We come out on 4. Alright, let's get back on them. We still got the buff. Let's see what it does against this guy. Short work. I mean, it was only a level 12. But still, Parasaurs are pretty tanky, and they usually take more than that, so that's pretty cool. And I'm supposed to also be getting... Oop, wrong thing. It's too late now, but I was supposed to be getting increased healing at that point. Let's see. Movement speed, turning radius, bonus attack damage, and bonus healing. Okay, we're going to have to try that one more time. Of course, it's so dark here right now. Let's see. Let's turn Shinehorn back on. Okay, let's see. Here's our turning radius right now. Well, on the hind legs, it's supposed to almost be able to turn in place. Not quite, but it's a lot better than it was. And then here's the turning radius with 4 legs. And then just to remind ourselves, here's the 4-legged speed. Alright, so now let's get the buff. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, that's significantly faster. So if you're like traversing a river or something, it'd be really good. And then turning radius seems about the same. Yeah, if there's a difference in the turning radius, it's slight, but the hind leg turning radius is already really good. And supposedly I was getting a healing bonus too while I was in the water. Yeah, I do notice how dark it is. Although, it's funny because it only gets so dark on Aberration and then there's a certain glow to it. Whereas Rag gets like pitch black at night, it seems like. Anyway, well guys, I think we've done all the testing I was meaning to do. So, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Really appreciate you all joining me for this and coming along for the whole stream. I'm not sure how long we've been going, but it's been going for a while. So if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe now. If you feel like leaving a like, I'm not too proud to ask you to go ahead and leave one, because I know I forget sometimes when I'm watching stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching until the end of this stream. And I will join you in the next, whatever it is, probably a video. Thanks for tagging along and joining me in the testing and sharing what you've learned. It's pretty exciting to have all these new changes to the game. I'm looking forward to the inevitable hot fix in the next day or two where they fix all the things that didn't work. But I think we were pretty thorough in our science. I think we made it through it. So again, thank you for watching till the end of this stream.
And I will see you in the next thing. Bye-bye, guys.